Okay, so welcome all. Welcome to Financial Freedom Program. My name is Samir Bapat, and today we are going to learn these five important topics which are required to be learned for learning technical analysis. So we can say these are the foundation topics for any and every beginner to learn about. How many of you attended the Sunday program which I had conducted for the beginners? Okay, only one, two, three. Okay, great. 4, 5. Okay, fantastic. So, like I had mentioned on Sunday, I took the technical analysis very briefly and I said we'll be covering in detail because there are around 20 topics which we need to cover to understand the technical analysis. So, shall we start? We'll start with the technical analysis. We will be doing what are line charts, what are candlestick charts, importance of charts, how to use candlestick charts to earn money, and how to use trading view. We'll try to cover as much as possible till 10 o'clock. If something is left out, we'll take it up in the next webinar. So let's go ahead. Now, how many of you remember drawing this chart in their childhood? Like we had someone would give in, I think, 7th and or 8th standard, they will give us this data for January. There was some 100 figure, February 150, March 200, 300, 240, 50. How many of you have drawn this chart in your childhood? Can I have yes from all those who have actually drawn this chart? Yes? Everyone remembers? Okay, great. That is exactly what we have to do. We have to now analyze the chart. In childhood, we were taught how to draw this chart. Now we will analyze this chart and earn money. Analysis of this chart is called technical analysis. Fine. So I'll show you how, from where the data comes, how it gets plotted, where it gets plotted, and how to interpret it. First of all, we will learn how it is getting plotted. So like I said, the study of this chart is called technical analysis. We study this, we interpret this data and make decisions. Making decisions is called technical analysis. Why we need technical analysis is, any ideas why we have to do technical analysis? Anyone? Hello? No one? Okay. We have to take decision about buying and selling, right? So we have to make decision. We want to know, okay, if someone told you, okay, buy, let's say, Dixon Technology, then first question will come to your mind is, should I buy it right now? Should I buy it when it comes down? Right now, maybe if its price is 3,000, you'll ask whether should I buy right now or should I buy it later? What should I do? So the person who will tell buy may not guide you 100%, right? So he might tell you, okay, buy this price, that price, or exit that this price. But if you don't understand, it becomes very difficult to earn money, right? Even to follow the tips and all. So it is better you understand, you learn technical analysis, and then you will be able to make decisions to buy and sell on your own. So that is what is technical analysis. Let's understand what is a line chart. Now, कहाँ गया? Okay. Everyone has open account in TradingView. Like I had mentioned earlier, please open a free account. Everyone, it's very easy to open a free account. Has everyone opened a free account on TradingView? Only one yes. Others are thinking, चलो दूसरे लोग yes बोल देंगे, अपना भी काम हो जाएगा. Okay. Okay. Very few have opened. I would strongly recommend, please open account in TradingView. So once you log in into trading view, you will see something like this. The window like this, it will be there. Okay, Ishita is saying I have on money control. I would recommend open it on trading view as well, because I'll be taking all my classes on trading view. It's free. Money control might be also similar, but okay, if it is similar, that is okay. It is same, then it's okay. So you'll open somewhere here, this window will open. You have to click on the chart. It will take you to the chart. This window will open. If time permits, I'll teach you how to use this trading view, because it is also important to learn how to use this trading view. uh, First, let's understand how the charts are plotted. Important point here is, this is where we input our symbols. Okay, what is a symbol? Type, can anyone type any company name which is traded on stock market? Anything? TCS. Okay, so let's type TCS. So TCS full form is Tata Consultancy Services Limited. The company's name is Tata Consultancy Services Limited. Now a short form is given to it, which is TCS. This is also name which is mentioned on the stock exchange. So if you, what you have to do is, you have to go to nscindia.com. That this is National Stock Exchange India's website. You have to go there and then type here TCS or Tata Consultancy. You will get this. Select this and you will get all the data. Now, what data you got for TCS is, you can see this open, close, and this high low intraday, high low band. Correct? Now, what happens is, every day in the morning, market opens at 9:15. 9:15 it opens. At 9:15, what price it got traded gets recorded here, 3191. So today, Thursday morning at 9:15, TCS, when the market started trading at 9:15, TCS started trading at 3191. So this is the open price of TCS for today. Then during the day, it went high till 3241, which is mentioned here. 3241 was the highest price it traded. When, we don't know, maybe 9:15, 10:30, 11, we don't know. It went till 3241. The lowest it went was 3180, and at the 330, from 330 to 325 to 330, they'll take a weighted average and they'll say, okay, at 330, the close price for TCS is 3226. This is the data. It will come here. You will get total traded volume, how many shares were traded, and total traded value of shares in lakhs. Can you see how much? Can I have yes if you are able to see traded value in lakhs? Yes, no? It is 9124. It is 90,124 lakh rupees. That means if you convert into crore, only in TCS share trading in stock market, only for TCS was 901 crore rupees worth of trading happened. It's a huge amount, right? If all of us in webinar, we collect our wealth together, still we cannot trade the TCS for one day. Today, the entire trading amount for TCS was 901 crore rupees. How many of you think it's a big, huge sum of money? Very big. How many of you think that someone will be having so much money so that if he thinks that he can manipulate and keep on manipulating the entire market. See, we hear a lot of things that okay, the market is manipulated, it got manipulated, manipulators, operators, there are a lot of things which people talk about. but imagine who has someone who has 901 crore rupees, why he will come to stock market to manipulate? Correct. So one is why he will come. Second is it is not possible to someone with so much money to come in the market and manipulate it and not get detected. Fine. So don't worry about manipulator or something like that. It's a huge money in stock market. So it will require huge money to even manipulate that. One or two stocks they can manipulate, but not all stocks. Okay. Now, second thing is let's go to historical data. What is historical data? Historical data is nothing but the data of TCS for past 1 month approximately. It shows like for 1 month, it will show the data. Everyone can see this window, open, high, low, close. Okay. Now, this is a historical data. Every day, uh, the market will open at 9:15. It will go high, it will go low, and it will close at 3:30. This data is collected here on this sheet. It is provided by the National Stock Exchange of India. Now you can see the date on the left side where my mouse is moving. 26th May, which was today, the close price was 3226.95. 25th May, it was 3167. 24th May, 3288. 23rd May, and all this. My question to you is, if you look at this data, that okay, this was the close price for each day, can you interpret what has happened on TCS in last 1 month? How many of you can just look at the data and tell, okay, what has happened to TCS in last 1 month? Is it easy or difficult? If you think it is easy, type E. Like if you want to know, okay, what happened here, if you want to know what happened to TCS, just by looking at number, if you can interpret very easily, type E. If you see that, okay, it is very difficult to see what has happened with TCS over the month, type difficult. Yeah, price has decreased, right? Okay. So some are saying easy, some are saying difficult. Okay. Now, if the same chart with the date and closing price, if it is put here on this chart, so what we have to do is the trading view will take care of it. It picks up the closing price. So when I'm taking the mouse, don't to look on the right side. When I keep the mouse here, look the value here. This will be the actual close price. So now here, okay, just hold on. Now, here, okay, Tata Consultancy. See, what is the 26th May? Can you see this is the close price 3226.95? Can everyone see? Okay, should I zoom in? Okay. So on 26th May, the close price is 3226.95. Same price is picked up and put on the chart. Here, when I keep my mouse over the last dot, you have to see two things. Oh, this is Mahindra and Mahindra. Okay, let me change to TCS. Okay, now when I am keeping my mouse here, can you see the date below the mouse on the, this is the date below. Horizontal is the date and vertical is the price. That is how it is plotted. For each date which is on horizontal and vertical, there is a price. This plot is plotted like we used to plot on the graph paper. When I'm keeping the mouse here, look at the values here. Okay, whenever I'm keeping my mouse on the dot, the most accurate value will come here. Don't look on the right side. So now if I'm keeping my mouse just below my mouse, there is a date which is 26th of May. And on 26th of May, if you see on the top, the value written is 3226.95. So what trading we will do is it will pick up the closing price of 330. It will plot it here against that date and make a circle there. So far so good. Everyone clear how this dot got plotted here? Yes. Okay, I want acknowledgement from everyone. Okay, otherwise it is difficult for me to understand whether you are following or not following. I cannot unmute because then people have crazy sounds coming from the background, so it becomes very difficult. So that's why I'm not allowing you to unmute. Just communicate through the chat box. Now let's take for 25th of May. The close price is 3167.65. So if I take my mouse here, so it is 25th of May. It is 3167.65. Similarly, if I take my mouse here for 24th May, there was some closing price. So every day closing price is like this. It is plotted from the time TCS is traded in stock market, and this chart is created. This is called line chart because only the closing price is plotted and joined with the line. Hence it is called line chart. Okay. See, now if you are looking at this price, okay, now looking at this, we cannot make out whether the price, how the price went down. But when we look at the chart, it becomes very clear that immediately when we look at the chart, we can make out, okay, the price has been going down for last 1 month. Clear? Okay. I will pause here briefly because it is very, very important. This is a foundation subject. If you miss, it will be difficult. So I will allow you to ask questions only specific to line charts. If someone has any question, please type in your name. If you joined the program late, then I will not start from the first thing. But if you have any question, type in your name. You can ask. I'll take 3 to 4 questions and then we'll move ahead. Any questions? Anyone has any question? You can type your name on the line chart. You type in your name. I'll allow you to unmute. You can ask the question. I'll clarify and then we move on. If you have any question, type your name in the chat box. Or you can unmute and ask the question. Everyone is clear? Oh, great. Fantastic. We'll move on. Do I have, is everyone very clear about line charts? Can I move on? Can I have yes from all of you if we can move on? Yes? Okay, great. Okay. Now, second thing is, another data what every day is generated is open at 9:15. The chart was open. Then it went, can't see the line chart as shown on the screen. Okay. Okay, I'll cover this questions in the end. So we'll cover candlestick patterns also, and then I will come back to you on the queries. Now, every day, 9:15, the market opens. So this open price is there. It goes high, low, and close. So this 4 data is every day generated by the stock. Now, there was one gentleman called Homa, Dr. Homa in Japan. Oh, just hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. Okay, now there was a trader in 18th century Japan. So trading is not something new. It is not something which is happening for last 10, 50, 100 years. It is happening since 400 years, 500 years, maybe more. Maybe 1000 years ago, there was a trading going on. Mostly commodities trading, because companies were not there. So share trading was not there, but commodities trading is happening since centuries. So in 18th century, there was one Mr. Homa in Japan. So he developed this candlestick pattern. So what he realized was, he developed the candlestick pattern, and he realized that there was some pattern in the candlesticks, and he started studying the candlesticks, and he was able to predict what will happen in the market next, and he was able to trade and make a lot of money. So what he developed was, okay, before we go to what he developed, anybody knows this symbol? This is yin and yang, not a Doordarshan symbol, of course. And this is about the like balance. It's a good and evil, plus and minus. So everything in the universe has two sides. Same way, candlesticks also are opposite. So like you will have a candle which will indicate the prices are going up. Same way, you will have a candlestick which will indicate the prices are going down. So this is yin yang. This is a Japanese symbol of synergy, right, between the good and the bad, plus and minus, male female. It's a synergy. So same way, the candlesticks are also designed uh, by Homa, and let's learn about that. So as I have told, there is a open, high, low, close values every day in the stock market. So this is how the candle is drawn. Why it is called candlestick pattern? Because I don't know whether Japanese call it candlestick or not, but when the Western people started learning about candlesticks from Japan in somewhere around 1980s or so, after 300 years, the Japanese were using the candlestick, and only in 1980s sometime, Western world started learning about candlesticks. And as usual, they will not understand things, and they will say, okay, acha, ye candle ki tarah dikh raha hai, so let's call it candlesticks. That is how the name candlestick pattern has come. Now, this candlestick pattern, how it is drawn? First of all, this triangle is drawn. Triangle, this close price, if the closing price is greater than open price, then this candlestick is colored as green. Okay, this the rectangle or the candle body, this is called the body. This body is colored as a green color. So when you see green, that means at 3:30 the share closed, the closing price of share was greater than the open price of the share at 9:15. Everyone okay? Everyone clear? If you see a green candle for any day, let me show you and then again come back here. See, this is the candlestick pattern. Every day, because of open, high, low, close, these candles are drawn here. So if this candle is green, that means today the price opened here at 3191. At 9:15, TCS was trading at 3191. It closed up at 3226. Okay, everyone okay? Yes, no? Okay, I'm seeing only 4 5 people typing yes. How about others? They are okay. ठीक है, कुछ समझ में आ रहा है, नहीं आ रहा है? Okay, more people have typed yes. Great. So now this rectangle is drawn in case the closing price of TCS is higher than open price, then this rectangle will be colored as green. From here, whatever highest value the price went from the body, that line will be drawn, and from this open price, whatever low the wick went, the price will drawn with the wick. Let's see an example. Okay, now here let's look at the data. Open was 3191. So in the morning 9:15, TCS started trading at 3191. It went till 3241.50. Okay, first thing first, it started at 3191. It closed at 3226.95. Everyone okay with these two prices? TCS for today, TCS started trading at 9:15. The trading happened at 3191 and the price closed at 3:30. TCS was being traded at 3226. Is the close higher than the open or lower than the open? At 3:15, the closing price was higher or lower? Higher, right? So we will be forming a green candle. Now, this green candle is formed. So what we will, how we will plot is, we will draw a rectangle. The top price is the closing price, 3226.95. So it was drawn. This is the open price. So a rectangle, close price will be here, open price will be here. When we see the rectangle, now we will know, okay, because this is green, that means on 26th of May, the price closed higher than the opening. Everyone okay? Okay. Now tell me what happened on this day? What happened on 25th May? Let's type complete. Okay. Open was higher, close was lower. Yes, always start with the close. Okay. It closed lower than the open price. Closed less than the open. Yeah. So Prasanna, very good. So in short, C less than O. Great. This day on 23rd May, what happened? On 23rd May, what happened? AKC, I don't know, AKC, it is not open greater than close. If it is a green, that means 315, the closing was higher than the opening. Bhavika and others, please write completely. Huh? Don't write in half. I know. See, I am asking question not because I don't know. I am asking question because you should know the complete answer. And normally, when people speak half the language, they will be seeing in the halfway and then doing a lot of mistakes. So when I'm asking question, try to write in complete sense, right? The close is higher. Close is higher than what? Open. Like that you have to write. So close is higher than open. Okay. More you practice like that, more easier for you. It will be then when you are trading. You'll do less mistakes that time. Am I sounding like a teacher in school? I might have sounded, huh? Okay, so, so this is how the candlesticks are plotted. Now I have talked about the close and open. Now it went till 3241. Okay. The close was 3226, high was 3241. So from 3246 till 3241, this line is drawn, a wick is drawn, that is a higher wick. Same way from the body, this was the open 3191, low was 3180. To match that point, a lower wick was drawn. So this is how this candlestick pattern is drawn. Exactly opposite is the red candle. Here the close was lower than open, and this is the high to open, low to close. So yin and yang. If there is a green candle, there will be a red candle. Everyone okay how the candlesticks are being drawn? Pakka 100%? Okay. Now, okay, let me see what we have. We have seen. Now, this candlestick pattern is a, like, we can say it's a fight between bulls and bears. Like bulls and bears are, bulls are whose outlook is very positive. Bulls are thinking, okay, the price will go up. Bears are thinking that the price will go down, and they are more interested to sell. It is not a particular set of the people or particular set of the people who are thinking bullish, or some particular set of people who are thinking bearish. They interchange. But today, what people were thinking, majority of people were thinking whether it will go down or go up. Accordingly, the market moves. Now, because of that tussle between bulls and bears, the candlestick, various type of candlesticks are formed. How many of you have played the tug of war? Anyone has played the tug of war where you have two teams, one rope, and then you will pull, both will pull, and whoever is stronger, the rope will go that side. Imagine the candlesticks, the fight between bulls and bears for every day. So there is a rope and bulls and bears. One side there are bulls who are thinking the market is bullish, they want to take it up, they are ready to buy. So they are pulling. There are bears other side who are pulling from the other side, and they are thinking, no, the market is weak, it will go down, so they are ready to sell. And that is how the tussle is going on between bulls and bears. When you see the candle, you will get to know the story of the day. So imagine, okay, you have to imagine or think or feel that every day 9:15 there are two teams formed. One side there is bulls, and one side there the bears are there, and there is a rope. And as soon as 9:15 the market starts, they start pulling the rope. At the end of the day, what happened in the market, that story, the fight between bulls and bears, what happened will be told by the candlestick pattern. Now, let's go through one by one sample of candles, and let's see what would have happened. It is very important that you understand what would have happened so that you will start enjoying the trading part of it. Now, this, what does it mean? The close is higher than the open. So in the market, the price closed higher than open. When you see this green candle, who won the battle? For that day, if the candle is something like this, who has won the battle? Bulls will take the price up, bears will take the price down. If you see this candle, who has won the day? Bulls. Fantastic answer. Correct. So bulls went on buying. This was bulls won the day. When you have this type of candle, okay, so it opened, it went down, so bear started pulling it down, then bulls took over, they took to a high. See, this is how, if you see this story, when you see this candle, it opened here, bear started pulling it down, so it went till low, then bulls started pulling it up, they took it to high, high, up till this highest point, then again bear started pulling it down. So still bulls won, but bears also had some say in that. So this wick, length of this wick will tell how much bear pulled down from the peak. This will tell how much bulls pulled up from the bottom. Here, this is called hammer. This, is it looking like a hammer? So it is called a hammer. So what happened when we see this hammer? What story are we seeing? The market opened at this price. The bears started pulling it down. So it's opened here. It went down. Bears pura जोर लगा दिया. It took the market to very low level. Then the bulls hammered them out. Tuck, 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 tuck. Market, they took the rope back and they pulled from here back and they closed in green. So this is called hammer. The bulls hammered down the bears. So first the bears were winning in the morning. By afternoon, the story changed, and at the end, the bulls won the market. Why I'm sharing individual? Because then we'll combine these candles and we'll have a story of 2 to 3 days battle. Here, if we have, this is called spinning top. Here it started here, the market went down, bulls pulled up, it again went up, then again bears pulled up, and finally it closed very near to where it started. This is called spinning top. This is called inverted hammer, where it opened, it went up high, then bear hammered the bulls, it went down and it closed near to the bottom. Okay, so inverted hammer means the bears were very aggressive in bringing down the market. When you see this kind of hammer, that means bulls were aggressive in pulling back the market. Same thing to this side. So what happened this time? What is the story of this candle? Bears won, correct? Fantastic. So close is lower than open. So bears just they just took away the okay. Now this is standard bearish candle. Here what happened was, okay, Shirish is saying, why inverted hammer called a bullish pattern? Isn't it a bearish pattern? Yes, it is a bearish pattern. Only thing it was green. This is more bearish, right? So it opened here, it went up. So bulls pulled it to the highest point. They went on buying, they took it up. Then bears hammered, they brought it back to a lower level. It closed here below. So this battle was won by bears. This battle was not won by anyone. It went up, went down, ended in the center. This is bearish. Okay, I will come when we are studying the patterns where it is formed. Accordingly, it will be defined. So this is bearish, but it has to form at the top of the trend. I'll come to that trend in our subsequent weeks. Okay, so now how many of you are getting sense if you now look at the chart? How many of you are getting the sense? If you see here now this chart, Now, do you think you are getting a sense of a story what would have happened every day between bulls and bears? How the fight went? Here, the fight did not end up right here. This pattern, if you see on 5th of May, bulls and bears were undecided कि किधर ले आना है market. Here the bears were decided. They said नहीं बेचो 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 बेचो. So they kept on selling. Here they kept on buying. Here they kept on selling. Here they kept on selling. Here they bought. So candlestick is a story of fight between bulls and bears on every day, and that is what is plotted here. Plotted here. Then the overall, you have to look at it in this way. You have to visualize or feel it in this way. Each day's battle between bulls and bear, when plotted on a chart, it will demonstrate the entire war, what is happening, who is winning. And as we will go in deeper, we will understand how to interpret and earn money by using this. So if you see bears are winning, we will stay away. If you see bulls are consistently winning, we will invest and earn the money. How many of you are getting the sense of the charting, how it is done? Yes? Okay. Any questions you have? Type in your name. I'll come to you. So any questions on line chart or candlestick chart, I'll come to you. No questions? If you have any questions, type in your name. I'll come to you. You can ask the questions. I'll allow you to unmute. You can ask the question or anything. Okay, I'll wait for a minute. Last time also, after a few seconds, the yeah. So Prasanna is asking whether the wick means days low or high. Yes, the topmost point is the highest point and the lowest point is the low of the day. That is how it is. See, now only looking at the wick, what you will find is if simple, I'll give technique. When it is going up, the higher wick, when the higher the candle, if you see the candle here, the wick on the top is smaller. The wick on the top is smaller. As it goes up, the wick size on the top increases. As you will see the wick size increase, that means the bears are pulling down from the top. That's why the wick will become longer and longer. If the wick on the top starts looking longer and longer, that means the upside is weakening. It may start downside. When it comes down, when the downside wick starts becoming bigger and bigger, it is probable that it is likely to go up. And like that, there are lots of things in candlestick which we will cover one by one to understand and learn about candlesticks. Okay, so now we'll come to the third point, which is using the trading view. When you are opening the trading view, I'll just teach the basics, okay, and then we will cover in further detail. So whenever you are opening, whenever you have a trading view, what I want you people to go back and do practice over the weekend till our next webinar is, go in the charting software, go here, click on the chart. You can see on the video also, I'll upload it on the YouTube also. You will get something like this. Right now, practice only 3 to 4 things, which I will tell you the basic things. First is this symbol. Here you have to enter the symbol. Like we are entering TCS. If you want to see Maruti, you have to type Maruti and check for Indian flag, this NSC, and click on this Maruti Suzuki India Limited. Stock is NSC. You should see National Stock Exchange or India's flag. Click on it. This will open the Maruti's fight. So this candlestick pattern is the how Maruti has been moving in last so many days. That is one. Second is always keep this on D. This is a day chart, 1 day chart. Okay, always keep as you are beginning right now, keep it on day. Third is you can toggle between candles and lines. So this is the third thing. Maruti D, this is the candle chart type. So this is line chart. You can click on the line chart or you can click on candle chart. It will come. If you are clicking on line chart and you are not able to see these dots, go to setting and symbol here type with markers. So in symbol you type with markers. Simple, if you do, the dots will disappear. If you say with markers, the dot will appear. It is better when you are starting new, keep the dots. Okay, so what I would request you to do is simple. Till the next webinar, when we go deeper into the we'll cover more topics. Just open the charting software, open the NSC website, go here, type any company you know. Give me one more company. Can you give me one more company's name? Anyone? Okay, APR Mill or KPR Mills. Okay, KPR Mill. Okay, so type KPR Mill. This is NSC. The quote will come. I would recommend everyone to get familiarized with the NSC website. This is National Stock Exchange website. Just and now come to KPR here. Type KPR. You will get a lot of options. Go to KPR Mill because this is India's flag. We are looking for India. KPR Mill. Click on it. This chart will open. Then you can change here from candle to line, line to candle, and change the symbol and look at the charts, how this charts looks, this candlestick. Observe this, see the values here, go and see the historical data, match the data and try to get familiarized with the charts. Fine. Akanksha is asking where is the dot chart. You have to go in settings. Settings, you have to go to sim. Okay, first you have to change it to line chart. Line chart, right click, settings, symbol, select with markers. So it will give you the dots. Fine, everyone okay? Okay, now I want you all to practice. If you have trading view open, just go back on. I'll wait for you. I'll stop recording, pause recording. So what I will do is, if you have laptop open, just go in your trading view, try to put a symbol, change it to dot to candle, candle to dot. And if you have any questions, just ask me so we can resolve it before going ahead. How can I remove watch list? Why you have to remove? Okay, why you have to hide? Okay, so watch list here, the tab is here on the right hand side corner, right hand side top corner. The tab is there. If you click it, the watch list will open. If you click it again, the watch list will be closed. So this is how you can do. Okay. Everyone is able to bring in the line chart and candlestick chart and look it, take it on the trading view. Yes. So what I would request is practice. We will take this to next step. Today we have covered only 2.5 topics. What we will do is on the coming Tuesday, we will only learn how to use trading view, because we have to learn how to draw horizontal line, vertical line, all lines, arrows and all basics. So what I would suggest is please join again on coming Tuesday 9 p.m. Yeah, coming Tuesday 9 p.m. please join. I'll take you 1 hour of only trading view, how to use trading view, how to draw this horizontal line, vertical lines, how to use them properly, how to create a watch list. All basics I'll take you through for the trading view. Everyone okay? So 1 hour we'll dedicate only for trading view. So I would request everyone to log in on Tuesday, 9 p.m. Log in, and we will go step by step. Log in with your laptop, preferably. Don't log in from mobile. If you have a laptop, better log in with the laptop so that you can practice along with me. I'll go step by step and you'll be able to practice it. Fine, everyone okay? Okay, great. So we will end the call. We will take it up because suddenly one day it will become overwhelming for everyone. If you have any questions, I'll stop.